Today I'm going to be catching you up on my IKEA drawer project. So stick around if you want to see how I have stitched up the pieces that are going on the drawers. Hello my lovely magpie wombles, and welcome back to a kooky corner of YouTube. I have been stitching up the fronts for the IKEA drawers. Remember back away, I posted a video on upcycling my IKEA drawer set, and I have been working on the fronts for the drawers. So I had 6 in total altogether, and I'll show you what I've been getting up to. So this is my little project tray with all the bits in. These are some little felt circles. When I have 2 minutes, I spend a little bit of time with some spare felt cutting circles out, and they all end up in this bag. So it's getting a little depleted, so I need to add some more into that. But that's another job for another time, because it's been a busy month. Well, February was a busy month because we had abstractory. So I've been kind of fitting my stitching in between times. But I have made progress, so let me show you what I have got. I have a theme now. I seem to have developed a theme for March, which is going to be like bugs, blooms, and birds, blooms, birds, bugs, and blooms. That's the one. Because I did a little scroll. I don't know if you've seen that video. I'll put a link in the description if you haven't, which kind of followed the theme of this. And so that kind of inspired me then to continue with that theme onto my drawers. Because if you remember back away, I was trying to decide what to put on them. It's definitely going to be the birds in some way or another, and I've decided now it's going to be bugs as well. So we've got birds, blooms, and bugs. So let's have a little look at which ones I've completed. So this one is completed. This is a little bloom with some of the glitzy stitching on it, like the spiral, and I've added in some stitching onto the bird itself. So that's one panel. I just realised I've been talking to myself for the past 5 minutes. Oh, schoolboy error, forgot to press the play button on my video. Never mind, we shall continue. So I got to showing you these two, and we got to this one, which is a very fancy bird with a crown. I'm not sure if he's a king or whoever he is, or he might just be very fancy and have gone to a party of some kind. Who knows? I'll interview him later and find out, perhaps. So those are my birds. Oh, I am a silly Billy. I've just said all this previously, so I'm trying to remember what I said, but we'll continue. So the next one's with the bugs. So it's this bug with all his little shiny sequins. Yeah, had to be, and there's lots of neon and shine in this. It's the way it goes when I get hold of anything. The next one was this bug here. It's got a nice little shiny spots on him, and he's completed one. Now this one I am completing, or I am still in the midst of. I'm just stitching, so I'll stitch along with you. I had stitched to there before I realised that you weren't actually with me on the camera. So we'll continue with that in a moment. I'm very interested to see how these all fit on the drawers, and whether or not I am going to need, so continuing with the stitching, whether I'm going to need to paint a little of the drawer fronts. I decided, and you helped me decide, that I'm not going to actually touch anything that goes or where the drawers are on the inside, touching the inside of the casing. So because I worry that it's all going to stick. So very wisely, I think most of you said, yeah, just leave those. So I'm taking your advice. I'm going to go with what you said. I'll just finish off here. Can't even remember if I went through all the threads I've got in here. I am using at the moment one of my own space dyed threads just to stitch into the background of this to finish it off, because this will be the last one. I've been kind of working on these in between other things, abstractory, and I've got a load of other things going on. I made the scroll, obviously, the birds, bugs and blooms scroll, which took over a few days of my brain. So I thoroughly enjoy all of these things, I have to say. It's not that I am kidnapped by my brain and made to do these things. No, I am quite happy to go along with the thoughts I have. But yeah, it does take time. I've got a couple of other things on the go as well at the minute. I think I mentioned to you the last time when I was talking that I haven't been doing much crochet because I had a little bit of a problem with my wrist. So that's just getting a bit of a rest up at the moment. But it also means that Jormungandr, my temperature snake, has not been able to be completed as yet. He will be completed. It's all the temperatures from last year, and I will show him to you when he's finished. But for now, it's on a back burner because something about the action of crochet has been causing my wrist a bit of problems. So I have lightened up on that. Doesn't mean to say I've lightened up on everything else. I've kind of gone hell for leather on stitching these, and also with abstractory, which I again thoroughly enjoyed. I love going off on a little journey with arts and crafts, whichever way it comes about. And yeah, it does make me happy. So you can see this is not going to take too much finishing off now. I've only got a couple more rows of this to do. I'm just doing a simple running stitch, and I'm letting the thread show its glory. I do like these variegated threads. I'm going to make some more of these at some point. But I have been waiting for some decent weather, which seemed like it was going to arrive last week. But today it's freezing again. It's gone back to like wintry temperatures. But hey, it'll all be good. My magnolia out in the front is absolutely bursting with blooms. I'll see if I can grab a picture of it and I'll pop it up on the end of this video so you can have a look. It's a joy to me every springtime. I love it to pieces. Smack bang in the middle of our drive, and it does cause people some consternation when they're coming up in their cars and vans, etc. And they say, "Oh, why don't you get rid of that magnolia?" Over my dead body is what my answer is, because I love it so much. Okay, so we've got all the fronts completed. Yay! So now I want to just trial them against a drawer to see if it's going to be feasible to just stick these on and not have to add any paint in. So let's grab out a drawer and have a look. Okay, so this is the drawer front. Let's test out a bird. Ooh, I think that works perfectly. I don't think it needs any more paint as such. That's good. I'm going to fix these with some, I think I'm going to go with a Fabri-Tac. Hopefully that will work. So this stuff, hoping that will work quite nicely. That's the Beacon Fabri-Tac, so I'm gonna do that, I think. So these are all going to be on the front. So let's try them all out, shall we? So we've got that one. Let's do all the birds first, shall we? And then we've got that one. And another bird, that's Kingbird. there. I'm wondering what all their names are as well. If you've got any names for these birds, please do let me know. I've got to have a very regal name for that one. Okay, now we're down to the bogleys. Let's have a little look. I think these are going to work quite well. I've just got to make sure that any thread edges are tucked in or removed before I put them on. That's that bug. And the final one is this one. That seems to be slightly bigger somehow. I think it'll work out okay. It'll all work out. So my job now is to stick these on. And then I'm going to organise them bird, bug, bug, bird, bird, bug, I think. Because it's one of those 6-drawer IKEA sets. So I'm going to stick this on here. And yeah, we'll trial one to see how it goes. Let's try this one first of all. So I'll just pop that over there. All my stitching on the back here. Grab out the Fabri-Tac, and I'm going to be quite liberal with it. I'm hoping that this will work okay. Make sure it goes up to the edges. Very important. Make sure it goes all over, and hopefully she says this will do fine. So put the lid back on there. It is a bit whiffy, this, by the way, I have to say. Okay, get the edges, bring me drawer back in and plonk it on. Now I'm going to leave this as a tester one, I think. Make sure that everything sticks as well as it should. I think this is what I used for my advent calendar drawers. I'm going to have to look back and see because I can't remember. My brain's gone weird. But that looks quite nice. And these are quite nice, actually. They don't really need anything. I did also think about staining them, but I thought, you don't see them. Doesn't really matter. Okay, one box down, another 5 to go. So here it is in all its glory. It is looking mighty fine, I think. I am loving it so far. So let's take you in for a few details. Sorry, the light in here is really not great. I'll try and get it at different angles for you. But yeah, I am loving that so far. So you can see this is the outer casing that I need to paint. And you can see probably why I wouldn't want to paint these inner bits here, because number one, they'd rub against each other, it'd all flake off. But I might paint these little struts here on the front part of that, and then varnish all that up so that will work, hopefully. So let's go in and have a look at some of them. Oh yes, really enjoying how this is looking so far. And I'm liking the theme. But as I say, I've got another set of these, and I've got a different set which has got, I think it's got 4 drawers and then a longer one, but the drawers are wider, so I've got to figure out something for that one as well. So 2 more themes, 2 more sets of drawers. I like it. I think this glue is going to be fine. It doesn't appear to be seeping through, which is nice, but it probably does need to be left to set instead of me fiddling around with it. So I might just do that, and yeah, that'll be my piece done for today. So I'm quite happy with that. I've got a few other different things I want to be getting on with, and yes, really happy with that. Very nice. I'm just going to sit here and stroke it for a while. Just come back in a second. So here it is. Hopefully there's a little bit more light on it now. I've tipped it on its side. And I'm going to leave it to to set. Hopefully none of the glue seeps out and sticks to the drawers. I'm just going to fiddle around with it a bit to make sure that everything is as it should be. That's all good. It just sticks out slightly, but I'm not going to worry too much. I think that works really well. What do you think? Let me know in the comments if you are interested in doing up your own set of drawers and how that would go for you. What would you have on yours? I've got quite a bit of painting that I can do on this. I've got 4 sides to do. So I'm going to take some pictures of them and then draw on them on my Procreate app, which is a really good thing you can do with photographs, just to see how things would look and how I could lay it out. So that's going to be my next job with this. I hope you've enjoyed following along with today's escapades, and I will be back here on Sunday for the Sunday Art Club, with Cozy Art Club on a Sunday, which always goes ahead. I'm thinking that this week I might try and do it as a premiere if I can, so that I can chat along with you if you're joining in. So yeah, keep your eyes open for that one, and there might be a little bit of chattering going on as well, who knows. That's all from me. I hope to see you back here very soon, as I say, with something else. Bye for now. Ooh, someone's been making a mess. I wonder who that is. I wonder who made all this mess. I wonder who that was. Oh, more mess too. Look at the mess. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Don't blame me. I'm not the one, okay? It wasn't me either. I didn't make a mess. I'm very clean. Look at me. Nothing. No paint on me at all. You're looking at the wrong spider. I didn't do any of this. I was not involved. Nope. Nope. No pretty nope. I did not do it. I was not there. I didn't do it.